Hey there and welcome to Daily Love TV. I'm your host, Mastin Kipp, founder of thedailylove.com. Today's topic is all about how to say no. Now, this is a big one because, if you're like me, the no thing can be kind of a hard thing to say because we want to make people happy, we want to help, we want to be of service, we want to give, we want to contribute, and saying no can feel selfish, and the last thing we'd ever want to be is selfish, right? But here's the thing. It's important to learn how to say no because every time you say a no externally, you're saying yes to something inside of yourself. So here are some common reasons why people don't say no. They feel guilty, they feel a sense of obligation, they don't have the courage to stand up and actually say it, they don't want to have someone else feel bad at their expense. There's lots of different reasons why people don't want to say no, and what's interesting is that over a period of time, at first it'll seem subtle, no big deal. But eventually, if you don't stand true in what you actually believe and what you actually need for yourself, you're going to build up all kinds of internal resentments where, you're saying yes, taking on more responsibility, but deep down, you don't want to do it because there's other things that you want to do. And so it's really important to be able to learn how to say no. So what could this do in your life? Well, most people tell me that in order to transform, I'm trying to help them find more time. And they're like, oh, you don't understand, Mastin. I don't have the time. No time for this, no time for that. And the reality is we all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same amount of time. It's how we manage our time that matters most. So how are you using your time? Is your time full of all kinds of commitments of helping others and no real time for you? Do you feel guilty setting aside time for yourself? Do you feel bad about it? I can tell you after really working with so many people, literally hundreds one-on-one, thousands online, that if you want your life to transform, it is vital that you start to make your hopes, your dreams, the things that you want to have happen a priority. A priority like if it was the most important thing on the whole planet that you got this done. So that means it's very important to say no. So what I do to do this is I actually schedule out a few weeks in advance in my calendar the most important things. I schedule my workouts, I schedule my writing time, I schedule my meetings with my team, I schedule video shoots, I schedule all the things I know I have to do in order to feel whole. And lately, that's been my exercise. It's so vitally important to my mental health that I exercise. So I schedule all those things in my day. And then I look at how much time I have left over, and if someone wants to meet, or if there's a meeting or a phone call, they fit within the time that's left over, and anything above and beyond that, I say no to. I push things back. And the truth is, no real opportunity is lost. Saying no is a vital part of success, and also it's a wonderful personal growth opportunity to deal with all of the internal conflict that's going to come up inside you when you actually do say no. So if you feel guilty about saying no, there's something to work on. If you feel like you're letting people down by saying no, there's something to work on. And by the way, if you say no and that triggers a friend or a family member, that actually could be a huge gift to them to work on themselves as well. So the bottom line is this: no is a complete sentence. You don't need to explain yourself or justify further. Get in touch with what matters most to you. Begin to prioritize and schedule the things that matter most to you and make those a priority. If you want your life to transform, if you want to step towards your goals, towards your dreams, and ultimately be fulfilled, nothing is more important than putting the things that are priorities first. Schedule your priorities, make it real. Until something is scheduled, it's not real. So get out your iPhone, get out your Google Calendar, however you do it, and schedule the things that matter most to you. Your exercise, your writing time, your creativity time, your family time, whatever time is most important to you, get out and schedule it. If you don't schedule it, the time will disappear. And then start saying no. Celebrate saying no, because remember, when you say no to something externally, you are also saying yes to something internally. And remember this: the bigger the no, the bigger the yes. So get comfortable in that uncomfortable world of saying no. Allow yourself time and space to give yourself room to let your dreams and priorities manifest and marinate in the time that you're allotting it. And celebrate the fact that you're putting yourself first. Because when you fill yourself up, when you're doing things that you love, you are a better friend, a better family member, a better lover. You're a better business person. You're better on every level when you're doing things that you actually love. Saying no is sometimes a very powerful spiritual practice. How can you say no today? In the comments below, let me know 3 things that you're going to say no to that maybe before you were going to say yes to. And what are 3 new things that you're going to say yes to? In the comments below, let me know. There's lots of fun and support down there. The Daily Love community is a group of seriously loving, caring folks. Hit up thedailylove.com and leave your comment and join in on the conversation and meet and support these amazing people. Also, we publish a rockin' daily email full of inspiration from me and all kinds of amazing experts from around the world. Head on over to thedailylove.com and sign up for our email to get these awesome daily doses of love. Also, if this video has been inspiring, please feel free to share it with family, friends, people that you care about to brighten their day. And also, subscribe to us on YouTube so that you get notified on our next update. As always here at Daily Love TV, take action and make it real. I'll see you next time.